So we're building out the subscriber question series, and our second question. Actually, before I get to that, make sure if you like these videos and you want to ask questions, just do me a favor and subscribe. It's just how we track and how I track to see what's going on. I'd like to see the community grow, and again, this whole series is 100% based on subscriber questions. So just hit the little subscribe button and feel free to ask a question. So question number 2 we're going to go through is, how do you get started if you have bruised credit? So I guess I'm going to make some assumptions because I'm not really sure what bruised credit means. I'm going to assume that means you can't get a bank loan. Or if you can, you have to put a lot down. The beauty about real estate is there's lots of ways to get deals done. So the one that I would do is I would actively do 2 things. First and foremost, I would do what I can to fix the credit problem, because long term, the reality is that bank financing is going to help you at some point, right? At some point down the line, when your credit gets to a certain level, you can either refinance or get to your first 4 loans or whatever. So let's just be real, and if you have bruised credit, do yourself a favor and work on that. That's going to take some time. So now what would I really do as far as real estate investing goes is I would spend 100% of my time looking for owner finance deals. I've done maybe a dozen owner finance deals, and all of them could have been done if my credit score was sub 600 or sub 500 or wherever the low marks are. The key to doing owner finance deals is to find an owner. Usually they're going to be a little bit older, because most of the owners that I've dealt with, they want the income still, which you can think of as your note payment. But they don't want the headaches and hassle of rental properties, because being a landlord's an active thing and can take some time. So you usually can structure a deal. The building is the collateral, so the owner should feel good. That's what I would be doing. And again, the beauty of owner finance deals is you can control all aspects. Not only are they not going to run your credit, at least most of the time. I think I did have one owner do that. But you can control the down payment, you can control the interest rate, you can control the term, you can control the balloon payment. All it is talking with the owner. I have found, as you hopefully see by now in this channel, is being upfront and honest is the fastest way to getting a deal or not getting a deal. And that's important to me, because the thing that you see that I value is time. So I don't want to mess around with an owner that kind of wants to do owner financing but really wants the cash and all of that. I just want to come up front and say, hey, the only way I get this deal done is owner financed. In my world, what's important to me is the monthly payment and the down payment. So we can keep the down payment low, and I can put in a monthly payment that allows me to hold the property forever. Let's do a deal, right? If they come back and want this or that, right? We have the discussion and we have it out. I have found that owner finance deals, it takes usually 3 or 4 discussions. One discussion is really getting to know each other. 2 is where both sides ask each other the hard questions, if you will. And then the 3rd conversation is, okay, these are the things we want. Let's put it on paper. Let's go to escrow and title so everybody's above board, and you go forward. So again, if I had bruised credit, I would look for owner finance deals every day. They're actually, at least in most MLSs, at least the ones that I see, there's a section where agents can fill out if the owner's interested or possibly interested in owner financing. The good news is those are the properties I would be looking at, right? It's I don't know what it is. It's probably 5% of active listings. I actually don't know. That's just a guess or a gut opinion. But the good news is you know exactly where you need to fish. The bad news is it's a pretty small pond, right? I don't know. I think in my MLS there's probably 2,000 or 3,000 listings. So if 5% of that is, I don't know, 100 to 150. So the good news is small pond. Bad news is small pond. So that's what I'd be doing. So hopefully that helps. And again, two prong, right? Do yourself a favor, work on the credit long term, because it'll help you eventually. But in the short term, look for owner finance deals. So if you like this, realize this is a series for subscribers and subscriber questions. And please subscribe, hit the like button, and keep on asking questions. Thanks.